in Birmingham, Alabama, born and raised. In the studio is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. I did chill to practice after school, and a couple of girls, they were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I didn't want no fight, but one of them got scared. They said, "Get her, that bitch think she cute with good hair." What's up, cousins? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first time visiting my channel, first of all, we some fools over here, okay? But if this is your very first time visiting my channel, I call all my subscribers my cousins because in the South, everybody got a cousin. Before we jump into this video, just quick disclaimer, this is not going to be a how to lay your lace front wig perfectly. This ain't gonna be no meltdown. This not gonna be no, sorcery going on. I do have those kinds of videos, so I'll leave those in the description box for you guys. This video is not gonna be that. This video is just gonna be like a quick need to run some errands, kind of want to throw a wig on your head, but you still want the security of a wig on your head, okay? So this is gonna be just a very bougetto, bootleg, ratchet, rigging, just throw this wig on my head and going type of video, okay? So I don't want anybody in the comment section being like, "Oh my god, girl, you need to do this, you need to melt the wigs down to your scalp so that you can fool people that this is your hair." Okay guys, before we jump into my bootleg how to fake a lace front video, I just want to show you guys the hair that I'm using. I did go ahead and dye this hair using a brand out of Sally's, L'Oreal, and it was like the high color permanent dye, but this was actually not the color I was going for. I actually was going for a copper look and it just didn't work out, and this is the color that I ended up with. I ended up really liking it, so it was fine, but I just want to let you guys know that I was not going for this color. So if you are going strictly for this color, then just check the description box for what I used. So I did make this unit myself. I kind of threw this unit together using the hot glue gun method. I did not show you guys that in this video because there are tons of YouTube videos out already that will show you much better than I ever could. But I did make this unit using 3 bundles of hair plus a closure. So as you guys can see, that closure is only about a 6-inch diameter across the top of my head, and then the rest of it is just wefts. So the thing about creating a wig with a closure is that you don't have a lot of options. You guys did see this unit in a previous video of mine where I talked to you guys about up and coming content creators, how to charge for your services. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check that one out after this. And as you guys can see, the wig looks good, but there aren't many options with it, and it can tend to look kind of wiggy. Here I'm showing you where I rolled my hair up to create the waves from the previous video, and all I did was roll it in some perm rod rollers and let that air dry overnight. But today I'm going to kind of show you guys how you can fake kind of like a lace front look. Either way, let me just go ahead and make this disclaimer. Either way, this wig is going to look like a wig. This is a closure, and that's the thing about closures versus frontals. A lot of times with closures, it's gonna look like you have a wig on your head regardless. That's why people usually opt for frontals. But the thing about me is a lot of times when I'm wearing wigs, I'm just wearing them out for a day of errands, or I have my wigs for certain things. And one thing about me, I don't mind if I have on a wig. I'm not really big on trying to convince people that a wig is my hair, but I just want to make sure that my wig is secure. And if I'm in a situation where I have to run some errands or something, I'm not worried about people just being like, "Oh my god, that wig is falling off her head." So all I'm doing here is I laid just the frontal down using the got to be glued method, and then yes, this looks a little ratchet. This is gonna be an exaggerated baby hair type situation, just because it is a very quick way to kind of hide the lace down in the front. I don't know if you've seen a lot of people do that. They have that like that real exaggerated baby hair piece in the front and it just hides your lace. So if you are not somebody who, you know, likes the exaggerated baby hair look, then this little ratchet method is not gonna be for you. But all you do is, or all I did was I laid down just like the baby hair from the wig in the front, and then I laid down like my natural baby hairs on the side, because my hair does tend to like grow a lot more forward on the sides of my hair than it does on the top. And a lot of people will be like, girl, pull your wig forward. I'm like, girl, that's where my hairline start. I got a big forehead. So all I'm doing here is I'm just kind of like swooping the rest of the hair that doesn't have like lace or a frontal. And then, you know, I just kind of pulled a piece over by the side, but it just looks like I created a swoop. And then I'm just creating like some really loose, messy, I call them Pocahontas plaits. And this is just really cute for like when you're running errands and you just want like your hair out of the way. But, you know, like this side, you know, the other side look kind of, you know, but this side look okay. It just like, you know, I got my baby hairs laid in a swoop. And like I said, at the top, it's gonna look like I have on a wig. Like, I don't think I was ever in any danger of anybody ever assuming this was my hair anyway, you know. So I don't mind that it looks like a wig. All I care about is that it doesn't look like it's gonna slide off my head. And then I can put my little hat on, look super cute, have my pigtails hanging off the side of my head, you know. I think that's really cute. Nothing fancy, like day at the outlet mall or something, you know. Maybe even work out. I work out like this all the time. But most importantly, when I pull the hat off my head, like if I need to switch hat positions or my hat flies off my head for any reason, even if like here, I do tend to do this like the little Fresh Prince like hat cocked to the side. But this is not like the end all be all to how to wear your wigs, obviously, but this is a way that you can wear your wig out for a quick day of running errands and feel comfortable with it on your head. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope maybe it was helpful, you know, how to revamp those old wigs that aren't frontals. If it was, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you ain't my cousin. I'll see you in the next one.